Hello Warhammer fans, and welcome back to another Warhammer video. Today we're going to be continuing on with the Tyranid campaign, getting into the rare missions. We have completed the common and uncommon missions and beaten all the bosses. Now is where things are going to start to get really tough for my team. I'm hoping that with some luck and the Emperor's grace that my Space Marines can push through and defeat the Hive Tyrant. So here we go, Battle 23, first of the rare battles. We got warriors. And as usual, I'm going to read out any of the dialogue as well as lore bits. So here we go. We have the samples, but we might lose the planet before we can get them out. How should we proceed? We slay the tyrant. This might slow the swarm down enough until the Liberator fleet arrives. Bold. I like it. How do we find it? We access Imperial bases and retrieve the data logs from their auger arrays. We may be able to locate the creature via its movement patterns. All right. So Titus, being the awesome guy that he is, and also a Death Watch veteran, he knows how to fight the Tyranids. So here we go. They want us to borrow, they want me to borrow Insissus. My Insissus is Silver 3. I don't need to borrow them. We're good. Okay, so if you watch my previous video for the Uncommons, we're going to be changing up our strategy a little bit. We're going to keep everybody kind of together so we don't get killed right off the bat. The warriors have their shields up, so we need to skip a turn and let them come to us. Perfect. All right. Let's get Lucian in there. All right, one warrior down. Ooh, Insissus can go up and kill that guy. I'm so tempted, but if I can't get the other two warriors down, he might die. Oh man, let's go for it. All right, let's do it. And we're going to go ahead and let's get the smash off with Matineo. He'll get his summons out. Another warrior down. We're good. Bellator, get in there, get your summons off. Awesome. And then now Titus. Let's finish off that warrior. We're down to 2. Summons taking the damage for us. The warriors have their shields back up, so we're not going to do a heck of a lot of damage right now. But we're going to try to get some damage in there. All right, 1 left. Boom, perfect. Warriors have been defeated. Let's continue on. Let's get into Battle 24. All right, we're going to face off some Barbgonson warriors. All right, this is going to get a little tough. Okay, so we're going to play a little aggressive with Matineo. We're going to get his summons off. Let's get Bellator up as well. Titus in support. Lucian. Let's finish off this Ripper Swarm. And Insissus up for support here. All right, Matineo summons taking the hits for us. We're good. All right, Titus. Let's go for the smash with Matineo. We're going to try to get these 3 warriors in the Barbgot. Boom, Barbgot down. Warrior down. Let's get Bellator's summons off. All right, so we got summons from Bellator and Matineo. Lucian, get up there, start damaging those guys. All right, Insissus can go up and knock out this warrior. Perfect. Awesome. So Matineo summon went down, Insissus healed him up, and now all we got left is this Ripper Swarm. Perfect. We did it. We did it. Big difference from my lineup with the Death Guard. I got completely destroyed the first rare mission I went in because my Death Guard just aren't leveled up like my Space Marines. All right, here we go. Get into the next battle. Here, the Tyrant Guard sightings. We have a location. All right, so the Tyrant Guard guards the Tyrant. if it wasn't obvious by the name. They're pretty cool, although they used to have a slightly different look to them back in the day. Oh man, I'm tempted to go. Can I get this Barb Gaunt? Okay, I got 2 free hexes by the Barb Gaunt, so we're gonna go for it. Perfect. All right, Matineo summons are off. We're gonna get Titus up, hack down these last rippers. Insist up to support. Matineo summons. No, Matineo went down. Matineo went down, and that's what I get for being greedy. Should have played it a little slower, but we're okay. We still got 4 guys left. All right, Titus, get in there, hack at that guy. Let's get our summons off of Bellator. Ooh, Warrior, big hits. Big hits. All right, Titus is still alive. Let's get him healed up. We're going to go for this Barb Gaunt. Get it out of here because it's messing us up. Get this other Barb Gaunt out of here. Okay, now we got the Warriors. Oh, Titus. Oh, Titus. Titus almost died. But we're still okay. Bellator up. Lucian, finish off this Warrior. Perfect. Lucian's double hit is really awesome. It's really awesome ability to have. Getting that multi-hit in there really saves your bacon sometimes. All right, battle 26. What do we got? Barb Gaunts, and Spore Mines. Can we only deploy 4 on this one? Okay, it looks like we can only deploy 4 teammates on this one. Now the question is Lucian or Matineo? Lucian or Matineo? Lucian or Matineo? Let's try it with Lucian. Let's get this Barb Gaunt out of here. Get that Spore Mine down. Let's get everybody back so we can get the Barb Gaunts a little more centralized because they're pretty spread out right now. Bellator taking big hits. All right, Lucian, get in there. All right, 2 Barb Gaunts down. Now we're on to the last one. Bellator, get your summons off. Perfect. We're down to 1 Barb Gaunt and 1 Spore Mine. Bellator summon took the damage. And then we grenade launch that last Spore Mine. Awesome. We did it. We did it. All right, battle 27. Do you not fight the Tyrant Guard in this? I guess you don't fight the Tyrant Guard. Maybe it's in one of the missions. Oh, here we go. There's the Tyrant Guard. Okay, he's here. Is there no end to their numbers? We are getting close. Keep a low profile. How low can you go? All right, we're going to switch Lucian out for Matineo this run. Because I want to get his summons off. He's also a little more versatile because he's got a jump pack. Let's start working on the Barb Gaunts up top before we go in for the Warriors. Let's get our summons off. Let's get Insistus up and Bellator to support. Okay, Matineo summons, Insistus. All right, we're good. So we're going to go ahead and smash the Tyrant Guard with Matineo. Nowhere near as much damage as I was hoping. We really got to knock out the Barb Gaunts. What can we do here? Insistus, awesome. He overkilled that Warrior. Titus gets up there. Knocks out that Barb Gaunt. Matineo summon takes a hit. Matineo himself takes a hit. Let's bring Matineo over here, hit the Warrior, get our summons off. We're good there. Bellator, he's only going to get 1 summon off if I spawn it right now, but it might help mitigate our damage. So let's do that. Now everybody's kind of packed into the corner, so I'm not going to be able to hit them with everything. Let's skip a turn, see how it goes. All right, Bellator gets in there. All right, we got the double hit off with his summons. Matineo jump around, get his summons off too. Let's move everybody else up nice and together. Matineo Summon's taking the damage for us. Trying to knock out the warrior there. Not quite getting it. He's got a shield on this round. Got Matineo to fall back. We healed him up, which is good because he just took a big hit there. Let's finish off this warrior. Awesome. Now Titus, we're going to get the bolt pistol shot on him, on the Tyrant Guard. Ooh, he's almost down. Incisus, kill him with your healing gun. Yes. Yes, we did it. The Tyrant Guard is down. All right, 2 more missions until we fight the Hive Tyrant. When do I unlock the challenge? Oh, I have to get 3 medals in this in order to unlock the challenge battle. Okay, gotcha. All right, we got the Neurothrope and the Winged Prime on this next battle. Ooh. All right, how are we going to play this? We don't have warriors or barbgaunts to worry about. We have all 5 of our guys this time. I think I'm going to play a little aggressively because we want to knock out the Winged Prime. If we allow the Winged Prime to keep going, he'll keep spawning gaunts against us. We don't want that. Okay, I want to get this Ripper Swarm thinned down a little bit so Lucian can get some... There we go. Lucian got his shots off. He was able to knock out the Winged Prime. I'm going to take a little risk here, put Titus in the barbed wire to go after this Ripper Swarm. We're going to put Incisus next to him just in case. All right, we're okay. Incisus, heal him up. Titus is going to go in for the bolt pistol shot against the Neurothrope. Boom! He one shot executed the Neurothrope with his gun strike. Yes. All right, and then now we'll finish off these Rippers. 1 little Ripper left. And Matineo pistol strikes it. Yeah. Here we go. Let's continue on. Battle 29. We're almost to the Hive Tyrant. Man, oh man, we got 3 Tyrant Guards, 4 Barbgaunts, and the Neurothrope. All right, so big thing is going to be the Barbgaunts. We got to knock these guys out. Okay, 2 Barbgaunts down. Let's get aggressive with Matineo. Get his summons off. Let's get Bellator and Titus together. We're going to absorb this next round. All right, perfect. Matineo strikes absorb that round. We got 1 Tyrant Guard down here next to the team. Let's focus him down and get him out of here. Perfect. Now, Matineo, let's get the smash off. I think we're going to have to go for the Neurothrope because then he can get his summons off. So let's smash the Neurothrope. Ooh, he's almost down. Bellator, yeah, we'll move you up. We'll distract a little bit. Oh, he critted and overkilled that Tyrant Guard. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Incisus, move up to support. Here we go. Perfect. Matineo Summon's taking the damage for us. We'll finish off the Neuro... no, let's get the Barbgaunt. Get the Barbgaunt out of here. Titus, let's pistol strike. The Neurothrope. Neurothrope's down. Bellator, try to finish off the Barbgaunt. Nope, you can't. Incisus, let's heal up Lucian just for the fun of it. All right, I think we're good. Now we can just concentrate down this last Tyrant Guard. Awesome, we did it. We did it. Woo! We have unlocked the fight against the Hive Tyrant. Now, before I do that, I'm going to jump back to Battle 25 here. I'm going to try to do this without anybody dying, so that way I can unlock the next fight, or the challenge mission. So let's play things a little tight. Keep everybody together. Let's get summons off with Matineo. Ripper Swarm down. And Sissus, get up there. He's in base contact with everybody just in case. All right, Matineo took a big hit. All right, now we got to think about what we're doing next because we still got 3 Barbgaunts and the Warriors. All right, we're going to get Titus in there because he's tankier. We're going to get Bellator in there to get off his summons. Perfect. Matineo. Where can we go to get his summons off? Let's go for the Warrior in the middle there. Perfect. Okay, he got 2 summons off. And then now Lucian finishes off one of the Warriors. Okay, please. No, Matineo. Okay. All right, chew through this. Man, I did worse this time around. Okay. We're going to try one more time. And I'm going to play things even tighter than I did before. Summons off with Matineo. Bellator bring it in. Lucian, knock out those guys. Titus and Sissus, let them come to us. All right. We can get one of the Barbgaunts here. Let's get him. Okay, we're going to fall back Matineo. Fall back Bellator. We're going to skip this turn, and we're going to hope to the Emperor that everybody lives. Oh my gosh. And heal everybody up. Matineo is going for the Barbgaunts. Bellator is going for the Barbgaunts. Yes. Okay, Barbgaunts are down. That's what we needed. Let's get Titus in. Let's bolt pistol strike one of the Warriors. Come on, hold. Hold, brothers. Yes, we did it. We did it. So we pulled everybody back to the back corner. We let the Barbgaunts come out from the high ground because last time they had the high ground and just absolutely nuked us. So now we've got the challenge mission unlocked. Let's go for it. Let's see how this goes. Oh my goodness gracious. It is 4 Tyrant Guards, the Neurothrope, the Winged Prime, the Parasited Mortrex, and the Death Leaper. Holy Emperor. Holy Emperor on his golden throne. Oh, man, I have no idea what to do here. No idea. Oh, man. Okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. I think the biggest threat is going to be the Winged Prime because he can get summons off every time. He can summon a Gaunt every time he does an attack or somebody else does an attack. Let's focus him down. Let's get Bellator up. Lucian, get in there. All right, Winged Prime is down. 1 Tyrant Guard is down. Ooh, Titus can just straight up knock out one of the Tyrant Guard. Neurothrope in there. Matineo summons. Taking the damage for us. Bellator, let's get your summons off. All right, we got 2 summons from Bellator to help us out here. This is going to be risky, but I might rage Lucian against the Neurothrope to give him that extra piercing damage. Let's do it. Almost. Come on, Matineo. Yes, Neurothrope down. Titus, single-handedly killing the Tyrant Guard. And Insissus, kill the enemy with your healing gun. Oh, Lucian. Oh, the Death Leaper. Oh, I think we're going to do this, guys. I think we're going to do it. The Parasite must go down. All right, Parasite took big hits. Lucian, get in there. Take out the Death Leaper. Not quite. Oh, man. Lucian almost went down. Let's get Incisus up there, heal him off. Pistol strike, Matineo against the Death Leaper. Come on, keep going. Yeah, woo! We did it, and now there's just the Rippers left. All right, let's go. We did it. All right, we unlocked a little more lore. All right, wait for my little chimes to go off for all the achievements I'm working on. Okay. Living arsenal. Tyranid guns, blades, transport craft, even void ships are all living beings. Their equipment often takes the form of grotesque symbiotes grafted to their host creature for use in battle. The ammunition fired by Tyranid weapons is similarly organic, be it voracious chitin-armored beetles, gouts of concentrated acids, or eruptions of bioelectricity. So yeah, that's all correct. Everything with the Tyranids is a living organism. There is no technology whatsoever. They're organic. Their guns organic. Their ammunition is organic. The art that's on screen here with the Hive Guard with the gun, the Hive Guard doesn't actually have eyes. Its gun has eyes for it. So it fires its gun, and the gun is the eyes. It's crazy, but it's so cool. It's just so cool. Clad in chitinous plates, chameleonic abilities, or veiling clouds of spores, and armed with a panoply of horror, from blades that gnaw the flesh of their victims, weaponized parasites to tailored toxins, the Tyranids display an infinite capacity for turning the mechanisms of life to the task of spreading death. Ooh, chilling. I don't know if I said this before, but the Tyranids are my favorites. They're so cool. The Necrons are a close second, but the Tyranids will always be number one. All right, you guys, here we go. The thing I could not do in the AdMech campaign, I could not fight Belisarius Call, but here we go. We're fighting the Hive Tyrant. Let's go. I'm out of energy. I am out of energy. Okay, hold tight. I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Belisarius Call has graced us with some more energy. Look at that. Let's do it. It's time for the Hive Tyrant. Let's take this big beast down. The Hive Mind. The influence of the Hive Mind stretches across battlefields, worlds, and even the vastness of the void itself. Wherever the grotesque bioships of the Hive Fleet swarm to attack, the presence of the Hive Mind moves with them and allows them to hunt and fight with supernatural synchronicity. God, such a cool artwork there. The Hive Mind is as far beyond the understanding of the galaxy's sentient races as they are beyond the comprehension of the cattle they farm and butcher. This, it seems, is all that biological life represents to the Hive Mind. Not equals to be communicated with, but simple prey to be found and then devoured. Ooh. But we're going to get it here. There is the beast. Let us bring it down. All right. Short but sweet with Bellator there. All right, here we go. Let's get everybody in here. There's no warriors to worry about, no Barbgons to worry about. So we're going to try to knock down the Hive Guard, the Tyrant Guard, as quickly as possible. So let's get everybody up here to the right. And let's brace for this first turn. Here they come. Titus taking a big hit. The Gaunt's moving up. Let's heal up Titus. And let's work on the Tyrant Guard here. Ooh. Ooh, he's tough. He's going to be tough. And he's down. Woo! All right, let's get Matineo in. We'll start thinning out the Gaunts. Let's go for the cluster on the left here. And he should be able to get his summons off. Okay, you got one summon off. Oh, no, Matineo's down. Matineo's down, you guys. I pushed him in too aggressively. He went down. Should have kept him back a little bit. That's okay. We can still do this. We can still win this fight. All right, the Ripper Swarms are out. Oh, Lucian. Oh, Hive Tyrant did a big old hit on Bellator there. We can get a strike in on the Tyrant. Let's do that. Bellator, let's get your summons off. Let's see. Where would be the best use of this? Probably top right. Get a bunch of the Rippers. We're going to fall Lucian back. Take out some Gaunts while we're at it. Get him healed. Alright, Weathering the Storm. Bellator summons going to work. We're going to fall back Bellator to attack the Hive Tyrant. We're going to heal him up a bit. We're going to get Lucian in here as well. Oh, he's almost down, you guys. He's almost down. Titus with the finisher. Yeah, Titus brought down the Hive Tyrant. We have done it. I'm pretty sure we could have done this without losing Matineo. But we did it, you guys. Now we just got to clear out the rest of the little dudes here. All right. Well fought, brothers. You gave this world a chance. Though it is not over yet. The enemy reels, but we have to hold out until its executioner arrives. Whilst we draw breath, we stand. Whilst we stand, we fight. Whilst we fight, we prevail. Yes, brothers, we have done it. We have defeated the Hive Tyrant. We have completed the entirety of the standard campaign. We have unlocked the Extremist campaign. I'm not going to get into this one in this video. This is going to be the finale for the Tyranid campaign. I'm going to give it another go here real quick. I want to see if I can do this without anybody dying. So same strategy. We'll bring everybody over to the right. Get Lucian and Incisus in base contact with everybody. Bellator up front to tank some hits. All right, now we can move in Titus, Lucian, heal up Bellator. Bellator finishes off the Tyrant Guard. Let's get Matineo in with both summons so they can soak up the damage this turn. There we go. All right. Oh, Matineo, don't do it. Lucian, get in there. Thin out some of these Gaunts so Matineo can't go down. Awesome. We got a big series of fleas there. So now there's a lot less Gaunts to shoot at us. Bellator and Titus getting in there. Let's get the summons off with Matineo again. Perfect, perfect. They're taking the hits for us. Perfect. Incisus going to heal Matineo some more. Matineo come up on the Rippers. Get his summons off. Perfect. Now let's focus down these Gaunts. Alright, Gaunts are down. Tyrant's been hit. Let's get Titus in there to hit the Tyrant. Ooh, big hit. Big hit on the Tyrant. Bellator up to the top right, because that looks like the best spot to get his summons off, so let's do that. Alright, summons taking the hits for us. They're pushing in. Let's finish off these Rippers. We got this. We got this. Keep pushing in. We got the summons up here to take the hits for us. Perfect. Ripper's going down. Titus, get in there. Bolt pistol strike. Woo! The Tyrant is down. Tyrant is down. And now we just got this one last Ripper Swarm to deal with. Perfect. 3 medals. 3 medals. We have done it, everybody. And I also went back and I 3-medaled the missions that I missed them on. So now that is everything. All medals completed and gained. There are still some missions that I should go back on and work on the rewards and the lightning strikes and things like that. But we have succeeded, everybody. We have succeeded where we didn't succeed on the Death Guard campaign. We have defeated the big boss, the Hive Tyrant, and we have brought honor to the Imperium. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining me on this campaign. That has been the Tyranid campaign. I appreciate you all being here, and I'll see you in the next one.